Hi, my name is Mynor.
And my name is Yury.
And this is our love story. Well, we've been dating. Actually, it hasn't really been like a really long time.
No. Since May.
Since May of last year, 2021. And yeah, we just kind of just picked things up from there. Yeah. There was like really no meeting because we've always known each other since we were young.
Yeah, since we were kids.
And it was just kind of like, people were always like, hey, what about Yury?
Yeah, I think for every single party that we've had, they've always strategically sat us at the same table. But the whole time we were like, ew, no.
So, and I mean, after like that whole thing, we just kind of kept going. Yeah. And honestly, man, it's kind of hard to really pick like some of the best things because honestly, since we started dating and even into the whole engagement, we just like, everything's been so great. And honestly, just every moment with each other has been just like out of this world. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I agree. It's been really fun. It makes me laugh so much.
I try.
But I think it's just that, I don't know. It's just been really different. I've seen him, I don't know. I used to think that he's very barbaric and like mean.
The beard.
Yeah, the beard. But now I'm just like, I love him. And I think that's this whole time. It's been really amazing. And the way that he proposed was really fun. I mean, it was really nice. It's really cute. And I actually had a feeling he was going to propose because my sister-in-law asked me what were my favorite flowers. We got engaged last year in December, right before Christmas, on the December 10th. Wait, 10th?
11th.
11th. I'm so sorry. It was on 11th. It was a Saturday. She asked me what my favorite flowers were because she wanted to play a Christmas game. And I was like, what kind of Christmas game entails flowers? So I had a feeling. And so my sister-in-law said that we were going to go meet at a restaurant, The Mark. And I was ready. I dressed up really nice. And I showed up to my brother's house in like prison sandals and fluffy socks. And then my brother's like, are you ready? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, my sister-in-law, Nina, she's like, Nina wants to show you something in the back. And that's when I knew. I was like, oh my gosh, is he back there? So I quickly put on my heels and took off those sandals and chanclas. And I went out there and he had a really beautiful setup. And it was really nice. My whole family came out of the bushes. It was like, it was a surprise.
Yeah.
It was a surprise. So yeah, it was really nice. And I did say yes. Actually, I said thank you. I put the ring on my finger and I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah. I was kind of like, so, yes.
Like, yeah, that's what I meant. But now, we're really excited about the wedding. I think the best part of it is just like being with our friends and family that, they were like our biggest fans the whole time. And
yeah, I mean,
I want to cry.
They would always like, her family would always tell her like, there's Minor's right there. And then her brother, which is my best friend, would be like, what about my sister? What about Yury? And it was for both of us throughout like all the years, it was always just like, no. Until finally it was just like, you know what? I actually starting to like this girl. And so all the preparations and everything that are going into, our future and everything, even for the wedding, it's like, it's exciting. We're enjoying the planning. Our families have both been very supportive and are actually excited, super excited that we got together. And then now they're even more excited that we're getting married. And so I think it's just I think that whole time, like how Yury said, we're the being with our family and friends and just celebrating that moment is what we're looking forward to the most about the wedding. And I'd say for myself, how I would really describe love and try to put it in words, if I'm even capable of doing something like that, is giving yourself to someone else and sharing your life with them and being sacrificial for them. because, you know, love is not a word. It's an action. It's what you do for the other person. And I mean, she knows I love her very much, and I'll do, you know, anything and that I possibly can for her, and not just for the sake of doing things, but because I really love her, and you know, I always want her to know that.
And for me, this whole relationship has been really beautiful because we've always centered on placing God in the middle of our relationship. He's been the basis of who we are, and he's the one who brought us together. We met at church, and we grew up in church together. And so to me, it's like just the way that Christ loved the church. I know he loved me the same. Even when I don't feel my bestest, he still will be there for me, and the same thing from him. And it's just having that sacrificial love and just being there for each other no matter what. And yeah. And that's our love story. Yeah, I forgot.